Switch mine. I could be.
No, you're
Hello, everybody.
Amazing.
Welcome to our More Than a Pink Cadillac. I'm Michelle Sanders, and we couldn't be more excited to have you joining us on our live tonight. This is our Monday meetup. It's our Merry Monday meetup with our guests, you, who are our customers, who are friends and family. And the reason we come together for 20, 30 minutes every Monday is to talk about fun, fabulous products. And so we're going to do that. We're going to talk about some amazing new things we have coming this summer with Mary Kay. I have the entire box of goodies sitting here that I'm going to give you a little sneak peek so you can see what we get in the mail. It is a lot of goodness. So I'm going to go through the products while my besties here talk about one of the many things they get out of being part of this business. But before we do that, it's May 15th and we have a Mary Kay calendar, and I love our Mary Kay calendar. It's a daily, and I have had this for, I don't even know. I've been with Mary Kay for 30 years. I wish it had the date. How I even carried it around as long as I did and it stayed as nice as it is, I don't know. But this says on it 2005. I wouldn't be surprised if I had it that long. But it says May 15th is about faith. And these are all Mary Kay-isms. So faith. I sincerely believe that faith is an important part in anything we undertake. We can indeed do great things when we believe. Everyone has obstacles to overcome, but those with great faith can conquer whatever stands in their way. And I'm so happy that faith was the message of the day, and that we have our good friend and one of my besties for many years, Trudy, who had the faith and belief in herself and this opportunity to set a goal that was completely outside of the realm of anything she even remotely thought possible. And yet she is doing it day in, day out, day over. Her goal is to be #1 in the Ruby seminar. And she is tracking right up there with the best of them. So we are going to be so excited to see her win and her crown queen. So Trudy, can you tell us, what does faith, what does goals, what does dreams, and being part of Mary Kay have to do with you and your story?
Hello, everyone who is on tonight. And so my name's Trudy. I started my business in New Jersey 19 years ago. I'm currently in Jacksonville, Florida, and I just love what this business, the benefits and everything that Mary Kay has to offer in the opportunity. So for dreams and goals, anything is possible. If you dream it, you can believe it. And so a year ago, I decided that I wanted to be #1 in sales in our division. And I end up, I'm almost there, 6 weeks in. It's been an exciting journey to have a personal goal that you achieve through the business. I just made a post recently, just last week, about God being my GPS. Mary Kay is a faith-based, God first, family second, career third. And so I am super excited to be able to work day in, day out, have a crystallized goal that fits me and my family as it changes. It hasn't always been, this goal as I've weaved it in and out of my life, because I'm a solo mom of 2 teen boys that, of course, life is always changing and they eat a lot of food. And so I will be able to share this experience with them at our upcoming seminar. And so that's really my first and foremost goal, is to just have that experience with them. So if you guys could even imagine being in front of about several thousand, 20, 30,000 people, and having your 2 the 2 people that you love the most escorting you on stage, and to have that experience. And really the goal is to really be an example and show them that, anything is possible if you set a goal and you work toward it each and every day. You fall down, you get back up, and you're able to achieve that. And so I cannot wait to experience that with my 2 boys. I wake up thinking about it. I go to sleep thinking about it, because it's not something you can pay for. It's an experience to have.
Oh, I so agree. And I think you would also agree, Trudy, that one of your favorite things in Mary Kay is our lipsticks, our lip glosses, and our amazing shade selection. Would you agree this new special edition Mary Kay matte liquid lipstick, $20 each, is the perfect combination of us meeting summer?
Yes. So as skin changes, as you get a little color on your face, we have some great colors, and Mary Kay is awesome with on trends and what's on trend in fashion. Of course, you see, I have bright colors, and even my own lips that I have on tonight, it can never be too bright. So yeah, that's a great segue to be able to have our business being relaunched every 3 months with Mary Kay and the best products that are out for the season.
All right, so Trudy's been putting her heart into it for real, and she raised the bar for all of us, Steph. I know you would agree. Hey, Dana. Hi, Beth. Welcome. And what I love about Mary Kay is they're always putting their heart into it behind our Mary Cass Charitable Foundation. So Trudy has been working with girls and giving beauty boxes. Trudy, you want to talk about the group that you're working with beauty boxes and how that other people who are watching who might have similar programs, we can help. And then Stephanie, our new limited edition Mary Kay heart-shaped foundation brush, and what that is doing in terms of a give back. So Trudy, you want to go first?
Sure. So there's so many different wonderful ways that we can give back using our Mary Kay business. So this is our Mary Kay beauty box. You see this right here, beauty box. They came out this season, and there's different products in there. Awesome, amazing products that we have. And so what I did is I said, you know what? How can my Mary Kay business, how can I bring my Mary Kay business to the community and service a nonprofit or something that I believe in? And so here in Florida, there is a center called the PACE Center for Girls. It originally started in Florida. And I think now it's grown all over the country. I think there's more than 30 locations, but it started here in Jacksonville. And so this is an alternative all-girls school where girls can come in and they can finish education and be able to learn and grow in a wonderful therapeutic environment. And so I personally have gone to my client base and people that I know from networking and businesses to sponsor a box. And so what happens is if they sponsor a box, it's $50. I match whatever they sponsor. So if they sponsor 4 boxes, I match additional 4 boxes in honor of their business. So their business will be marked and flagged. I am going in and doing a program for the girls on self-love and empowerment and what that looks like with taking care of yourself, because it all starts with you. And so that is what I'm doing to use my Mary Kay business to empower others and making a change in the community.
Well, I applaud you, Trudy, because you're always finding ways to spread Mary Kay, the heart, the wisdom. And I feel like Mary Kay herself would believe that to be the best possible use of your time, teaching girls how to feel good about themselves. I mean, that is the highest honor. And I really appreciate that in you, Trudy. You're always thinking outside of yourself. Not just the queen, but you're thinking how you can lift up others in the process. And, I know Stephanie has similar things that she does. Steph, do you want to share those similar things that you do as well?
Sure. So some of the things that we do locally is like, for example, we actually just pulled together Mother's Day gifts for women that are living in the battered women's shelter nearby local to us. And their transitional housing facility, and our customers helped. So thank you if you were one of the customers that helped make that possible, because they covered our costs to put those gifts together. And then we got to, in fact, my friend Christine and I got to go deliver those to the shelter last week, just in time for Mother's Day. And I know every year we've done this for the last, I think, 10 years. And every year that shelter is so, so grateful when we show up with our gifts for all their moms that are staying there. Would you agree, Christine? That's like, it makes their day. And sometimes we donate extra products too, just because we have things that we want to move on and share with others. And so we gift that to them as well. Anything you want to add to that, Christine? Because I know you got to be a part of that too, and it was so fun.
It is fun. And a lot of times, not only do we give gifts, but I've had the privilege of going there and treating the employees and the clients themselves to makeovers and skincare sessions. And I think that that is so important, being it also is part of the Mary Kay Foundation, that is something, that we do. We take care of people that need the help, the women from the shelters and the domestic abuse survivors. And that is part of the Mary Kay Foundation. And they have given millions of dollars worth of money and grants to them. And a purchase that you can do to help that foundation right now are the limited edition heart-shaped foundation brushes when you purchase a Mary Kay Foundation. And they are the cutest little things. They are these little pink brushes that you can use with your foundations, whatever foundation you're using at the time. And they're just supporting a great mission that Mary Kay has and has had over the past 20 years.
Yes,
So
they've
Christine,
given $200 million, I think, to cancers that affect women and domestic violence shelters. And it is so adorable, that brush. $1.
It's super soft too. And Christine, I know like one of the things that is very important to you are the girlfriends along the way. And Stephanie, I know for you, it has been a lot of the flexibility to be able to go and work with these shelters and work with these women and really design the life and the schedule, and to be able to have friends to do it with. So as girlfriends, you're able to do this together. So would love to know from the two of you, your takeaway from your Mary Kay experience. We've had, years and years of experience between the two of you. How would you say Mary Kay has impacted you, your lives, and the lives of your family, and the income based on flexibility and
Well, for me, I mean, I've had my business for 22 years. And when I started, I was a social worker, but I was home with my kids at the time. And I had a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. And so Mary Kay really became the outlet for me to get out of the house and talk to adults, but still contribute to my family and be able to weave the business in and around my kids' busy schedules. And fast forward many years, they're grown now and out of the house, but I still love having that flexibility of being able to do what I want, when I want, and make great money doing it. And so one of the things that we're able to do is, like we were saying before, Christine and I could get together during the day and go hand deliver those gifts to all those women when, if we were working at a corporate job 9 to 5 and didn't have control over our own schedules, we would not have been able to do that. So I find, that flexibility, having that flexibility to design your day, design your schedule, your month, your year, and work around all the other things that you want to make time for and you want to prioritize, for me has really been key. And Christine, I know we certainly we first of all wouldn't even know each other if it weren't for Mary Kay, right? And so we're so blessed because a lot of people say we look alike. I don't know. So we're sisters right? We're like Mary Kay sisters, but we laugh and say that we're kind of like sisters from another mother or something, right? But we do love to do events together. We've done appointments and events and street fairs and all kinds of things together. But that sisterhood is so important. So I'm going to let you speak to that.
Yeah, I'm actually an only child, so don't have any real, quote, sisters, although I have, quote, a cousin who I'm very close to. But the sisterhood in Mary Kay is something that is, I think, quite unique. We can help each other. We work with each other. We go away with one another, whether it's to our seminars or to our events. And the new people that we bring in become like sisters. So it is just a family of women who do not really talk behind each other's backs. And I don't know, you don't get that in a lot of places, there's a real camaraderie.
And we help each other, right?
We want to help each other instead of hinder one another. So I think that is.
And you could almost say some people would look at us, we all have a Mary Kay business, right? Some people would look at us and say, well, aren't you in competition with each other because you're all trying to, you know, sell your product to people? And we say, no, we're here to support each other and help each other. And we all meet different people along the way because all of our personalities are different. And so we are attracting different people through our customers and team members, right? And so we all manage to find the right people that we're supposed to work with. But yet we want to help and support each other. And I know Cheryl fits right into that too.
Yeah. And how did you meet Cheryl, Christine?
I was at a bridal show and we were starting to clean up actually. And I saw her coming up the aisle and I pulled out my little pad and I said, hey, you know, when are you getting married? And that's how it started. And she really didn't want to talk to me, but I wouldn't take no for an answer. And it took a long time for us to get together because it was really snowy that year. So every event we got lined up, she couldn't come because it snowed. So
but it was the product that sold her, right, Cheryl? It was all of the products. And new products, I know Cheryl is in love with new products. New products like are her jam. She loves it. New products. Oh my gosh, that's Cheryl. All right. So Christine, tell us about the lip and cheek cream blushes, which I know you're a huge fan. Cheryl, tell us about the lip balm set. I actually have them. I know you guys are jealous because I have them here with me right now. And
I just got mine.
as soon-to-be sales directors, you're going to have this to try ahead of time too. So I'm very excited for you. So Christine, tell us about the lip and cheek cream blush.
Yeah, these are really great products because not only they're versatile, right? So you can use them on your cheeks and your lips. So they are a cream shadow, a blush, and a cream lipstick. So you can use them however you want. And it's just really nice and creamy to wear however you're wearing them. It just feels so nice. I love these.
And I really think that these colors are going to be so popular. I think mauve was like meant for me. I think they made this color because they said that's Michelle's color.
And what I like, sorry.
No, I'm pretty sure they knew that I always use one product for my cheeks and my lips anyways. So they just wanted to make it a little more convenient for me.
But I really like the idea that you can put them into one compact and have all four of them and choose whichever one you're using.
Yes, based on what you're wearing. It makes a lot of sense to mix and match based on what you're wearing. Okay. Mm-hmm. So Cheryl, tell us about these two new limited edition Mary Kay lip balms that are sweet, moisturizing experiences. Two new flavors.
They are like our satin lips, which is so amazing on your lips. Just it makes them feel so moist and so luscious, especially in the summertime when you're out in the sun. You want to keep your lips as moist as you can. And these are going to be amazing for the summer because they have these really fruity scents. And I understand they don't taste too bad either. I haven't tried any yet. But to have that as a fresh pick-me-up, you know, when you're out in the sun and you want to put something on your lips and you've got this great fruity smell, it's just amazing.
I totally agree. And what else is amazing is that we're always learning new products. We're always figuring out new things. But is that something that's just with the Mary Kay product, or is that something that also happens with our own selves and our own personal growth?
Definitely with our own selves. Like Christine said, she didn't take no for an answer. It's not anything about her that I didn't want to talk to her. It was I was not the type of person to talk to people I don't know. I was the wallflower who sat in the corner and didn't talk to anybody. I finally did get to an event with Mary Kay. I dragged my mother along because I was not going by myself because I wasn't going to walk into a group of strangers alone. We walked in and there was this huge group of women with big smiles on their faces and so happy. And I kind of looked around and said, okay, what am I doing? But I'm going to do this. I fell in love with the products and then fell in love with the company. I said, okay, I'm going to do this to make a little extra money for my wedding and then I'm all done. Well, it's a little over 8 years later. I have made the best of friends and family. One of the things I did do, which I never in my life thought I would do, was I signed my agreement. And less than 2 weeks later, I hopped in a car with Christine, who I had just met not long before, and went to Atlantic City overnight for our career conference with the company, with people I never met, people I didn't know. And it's like, everybody looked at me like, "You're doing what? You don't do things like that." But it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life because I really got a view for the company. Um, and it's made me grow into somebody who talks to everybody. Like, I will just walk up to you and talk to you now and share, maybe, not throw it in your face immediately about the opportunity, but it definitely comes out, or compliment somebody, or somebody compliments me, or it's just made me grow inside so much as a person. And to have the support and the love of people in our unit, in our company, just I've met some of the best friends I've ever had.
And I know Sonia has become one of your besties, and
Absolutely.
that has been a huge help in just having friends that you're growing along the way. Sonia, what do you love about Cheryl and the relationship, and how has this business affected you? I know Cheryl started for her wedding and having the impact of the finances help her and the personal growth. And you've experienced a lot of the same things, the personal growth and the finances from the wedding. So what else can you add to what Cheryl is saying?
Oh my gosh, Cheryl is amazing. I love spending time with her. Our chats. It's like we've been saying before, it's the opportunity that we grow together. And that's what Cheryl has given me, the growth to keep going. And it's amazing. The company itself, it's the income, it's the recognition, it's moving up the ladder, it's knowing that you're not alone, and you get the 6, the 9, the 13% income, the growth, the climbing up the ladder, like I said, the 50% commission. So it is amazing what the company gives you in return. They give you so much more. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint everything, but when you look at the bigger picture, you see that from that shy person I was, and I know Sheva was as well, to becoming a director in qualification, to making it there. Holy moly. It is just incredible. And I couldn't have not been in a better place. And thank you, Robert, for signing me up.
I love that. Okay, so we went from Trudy with dreaming big and hoping that you all have a dream that is big enough that actually makes you want to get up and go to work and have something to give back to other people, give back to your boys, or give back to your family, or get back to your community, or give back in a way that could help others, like through domestic violence, supporting people who are suffering, or even cancers affecting women, or maybe it's your church or synagogue, but whatever give back, like Stephanie and Christine were talking about, in terms of mothers and mothers who didn't have people to offer some support and encouragement or gifts. We know that there's a lot of ways we can play Mary Kay with the people around us. And Cheryl, who is talking our language, all of us with personal growth, we all are a different person than who we started to be. And the money that Sonia is referencing is we don't work for free. We're not Girl Scout troop leaders. You don't see an insignia on any of our clothing. We're not here for that reason, but girlfriends, because it feels right to support each other with the Mary Kay philosophies: faith first, family second, career third, and just like living the kind of life that enables you to have the sort of success and growth and abundance that is natural and normal to people who are lifting up the lives of others. So I have a huge, fun, fabulous little thing to share. This came in the mail, and this is from Cadillac. And it actually says, congratulations. On behalf of Cadillac, we'd like to acknowledge your achievement on earning the use of the iconic pink Cadillac. We're pleased to commemorate the milestone with this token of recognition. May it serve as a reminder of your hard work and of your dedication. Now, this is a team goal because I get the use of a Cadillac from our collective team efforts. And I love that Mary Kay put that together, that everybody who drives a Cadillac has inside their Cadillac this little plaque that says, this Cadillac exclusively built for Michelle Sanders. So the fun part about this was that Scott opened this up and he was like, man, this is just never not impressive. So the plaque came, and it came with a beautiful pen and notebook. And of course, every businesswoman, right, needs this great notebook with a really stylish pen to go inside the car for when people come up, which they always do, and say, oh my gosh. In fact, at the post office today, 3 men were standing there saying, are you the owner of that sparkly pink car out there? I said, yes. I said, I actually don't own it. They give me a new one every 2 years. And one of the men said he does PR for businesses. They send out bulk mail, thousands in a month. And he would love if I was in charge of their sales division, because anybody who's with a company that could be as successful as to driving a pink Cadillac. I said, oh, no, it's a team effort. He goes, all the more reason I want you working for me. You know, what I want to say to that is that what we have all said, all of us feel. Every single one of us feels the other thing, the friendship, the money, the fun, the goals, everything. And we're all ebbing and flowing in our lives, using Mary Kay as our reason, as our excuse. Mary Kay is our vehicle to be able to grow ourselves in the relationships we get to foster through others. So the product is an excuse. So we offer this as an excuse to you to say, hey, have you tried anything new lately? Because we certainly would love to send you some samples. That's what we do. We have strips of skincare and masks and all kinds of fun, fabulous things. In fact, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about what we're talking about here and what it might be able to do for you, we would love to send you an eye patch experience. And our eye patches, if you haven't tried them, I just want to say I'm sorry. If you haven't tried them, that's really too bad for you, because they're really good, like amazingly good. Like on vacation, I have my eye patches, one for every day of vacation, because I wake up, I put them on, I drink my coffee with my eye patches. They're my cappuccino for my under eyes. I sleep face down and I need something to put my Spanx on my under eyes back in place. I want to give you eye patches too. So if you want to have a share conversation where we chat about what Mary Kay might be for you, me, and your consultant, then let us have an opportunity to send you an eye patch experience. Or if you're thinking, I could use some fun, fabulous things, and it's been a while since I've updated my looks for summer. Maybe you want one of those new lips, or maybe you're looking for some teacher gifts, some wedding gifts, some baby shower gifts, birthday gifts, anything you want to shop with. We have an amazing shopping opportunity for you. And all you need to do is tell your consultant our watch code. Now, our watch code is pretty simple. It's pink Cadillac. How could it not be pink Cadillac? I mean, we told you more than a pink Cadillac was what it was going to be about. But we really do want to say thank you for being our customer. Thank you for being in our Mary Kay world in any way that you are. And maybe you're just watching this for a second because it popped up on your feed. Any way you found us, we have a gift for you if you would like to test and try and play with a little more, because maybe it's been a while since you've had something Mary Kay in your hands and you forgot that feeling, or maybe you're running low on the things that you love. Any way we can service you, we want to. So tell your consultant the watch code. You can get eye patches just by having a quick, does it fit conversation for you. And it might not fit, but why not get some eye patches while you learn a little more about that? And it gives us an opportunity to say thank you for being our friend, our customer, and part of our life. So we love you guys. We hope you have a great night. And thank you for being part of our More Than a Pink Cadillac. If you have questions, tell your consultant the watch code, get the free gift, and book a share call with me. All right, bye.